my goal was to just be consistent in the first 30 days. That's why I didn't have it posted daily. I pushed it back so I could be consistent and have stuff posted every day. That was my goal. And then, the next goal was we want to get this amount of views. Then the next goal now is to get 1,000 plus subscribers, 4,000 plus views, be monetized. That's the next goal. Next goal is to get 1,000 plus subscribers and be monetized over 4,000 hours of watch time. That's the goal. But to get to there, we've only been in the game 8 months. Now, some people's channels jump off at 8 months, depending on your niche, depending on what you're doing. Maybe I was better niche down, talk about certain things maybe. But since I'm not, and I'm kind of like a vlog, so it's all over the place, I have to really stand out. And I know I'll stand out, but it can take time for me to figure it out. But at the same time, I'm continuously being me. So I'm willing to put the time in because I know in the end, I'm being me. So, being me is what works, Just like when you see Speedy and Carciente and all them, they playing video games, but at the end of the day, I respect them young little cats because they being themselves, Kai being themselves, Speedy being themselves and stuff like that. You can't do nothing but see them young cats and be like, man, much love and respect, man, because y'all being yourselves no matter what other people are trying to tell you to do. They're being themselves, having fun, enjoying themselves and making money. While other people out here don't know who they are this week, don't know who they are this quarter, doing whatever they can to make a buck, and now they out here selling their souls, selling their integrity or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I feel like me being me, doing what I'm doing, it works for me because even though it's slow and steady, it's getting there. So when I do get there, get to the promised land, I know exactly how to treat it. I know exactly what to do to maintain it. I know about being intentional. I'm intentional with what I want. I'm intentional with wanting to have my page be something that people come to, enjoy, like, want to hear, and just enjoy the message. And I'm meticulous. I'm meticulous about how I'm going to get there. How I'm going to get there? I'm going to get there by keep creating good content, being consistent, paying for this program now. That's helping me get better SEO tags and descriptions and titles and all that good stuff, Because the crazy part is, I used that program the other day, and the program helped me get one of my views up to 400 some views, and it's a start. And I feel like that's a start because some of my other views were getting like 40, 50, 100, whatever, and they were just titles I would think of. But to be able to have somebody tell you like, yo, you should use this title, this will help you, with SEO, this will help you. There's so many past videos that I created, y'all, but I was thinking of the title. And that title that I'm thinking of might not be catchy, might not be something y'all want to see. So for me to go back and change all them titles up, make everything SEO-wise, make everything else look better, sound better, it could definitely be a game changer and turning my page turning my page around and do it 180, And I say all that to say, back to my point is, to do these type of things, to spend this type of time, I have to eliminate certain things that I feel like aren't going to help me get to where I want to get to. And if that means sometimes not hanging out with bruh stuff, so be it. I have to limit my bruh hangout. Be at homecoming, be at the clave. And sometimes around here doing other stuff, I'm not going to be doing it because I got other stuff I need to take care of, and it's just other stuff's more important to me. Now, when I told First Lady that, she was so happy because she was like, yes, I need you here with me and these babies. It takes both of us. She only saying that because it's 2 under 2. If they both were 8, it'd be fine. They could listen, whatever. But when you got 2 under 2, they'll run you ragged. They'll wear you down. So I don't mind helping out when I need to, so that she can get the rest she needs. Because I'm a generator, and I learned this from one of them Clubhouse little program things they had, the survey thing I filled out. And what it is it talks about your profile. And what a generator is somebody that can generate their own energy, so that even when they're feeling tired, feeling worn down, they have enough strength to generate enough energy, not off somebody else, but off themselves, to be able to get up and go do what they need to do. See, some people are not generators, and I can't remember all of it, but some people are not generators. They're like batteries or something else they call it, where they need somebody else to generate enough energy to get them going, get them up, get them responsive and doing other stuff. And there's like so many other terms, but I always remember I'm a generator, because even when I'm tired or I can't go no more, I can always pick myself up and get enough energy to just. That's why a lot of times, if I get 12 hours of sleep, oh my gosh, I'm a whole new person. If I get 5, yeah. If I get 6, 7, 8, man. If I get 3, I'm foggy. I'm not all there, but I can focus. But if I get 7 or more, man, call it done. Done, son, done. So, but that's because I'm a generator. I know how to focus off of so much less sleep because I try to push my body to the max, even though I'm not really pushing it to the max, but not the max the way it should be. You know, I should be sleeping well, resting well, all that good stuff is good for my body, and I should be doing that more. But to go back to my point again, I just decided lately that I'm going to crack it down and focus on doing everything I can to make my YouTube page, The Life and Times of Eric, go to the next level, be something that I know it can be something that can motivate others, be something that can talk to people about their business, show them about CPG, show them why they have to be intentional and meticulous about in their life, and show them why they're my accountability partner and I'm your accountability partner. And that's what I want. And if that means not hanging out and being a hermit, being a homebody, and just listening to people on group text and then coming out every blue moon, so be it. I'm cool with that, because at the end of the day, once I get to the mountaintop, once I get to the goal, and I'm able to get up anytime I want, 9:30, 10:30, do whatever I want, sleep in wherever I want, go wherever I want, go on vacation, whatever I want, and I have to wait on time, they're going to be like, dang, well, I need to be doing what you're doing, Eric. How you get there? And I'm just going to say, man, with hard work, being intentional, being meticulous, and cutting out stuff that didn't matter at the time. Point blank. Keep living your life, because if you don't, your life is not going to live you.